Do normal. What's up, everybody? How's it going? So, during the rendering, when I came back, I noticed that a file was missing, and that was the intro. And what happened is I deleted it by accident when I was rendering it. I don't know what happened, but all let's say the whole time from the moment I made this video, the intro, the previous intro, when my beard was long and my hair was a lot long before I put it in braids, that part was all black. All I could see was the Mr. Can't Say advertisement of the Facebook, Twitter, and the name on the left, on the right from your side, by the way, was appearing there. And when I checked it out, I saw that the intro video was lost, and I deleted it. So I couldn't find it no more. I also removed it from my camera that I'm recording, the Sony FDR AX33. And so yeah, when I came back from the shops, because I wanted to buy some stuff before I'm gonna start fasting. I'll have a lot of fruits to clean up everything, and then I'm going to be starting to fast on this incoming Monday, because right now it's the 18th of January, and January 21 I'll be starting to fast. And when I be fasting, I'll be planning a DEXA scan as soon as possible, so you guys can see what my body fat percentage is, and of course you can see my height on paper, etc., because they will measure my height and weight and whatnot. Anyways, you guys will see it. But what I wanted to say is 21st January 2019, because now it's Friday 18 January 2019, and it's now 15:43, so it's 3:30, and yeah, I'm having a little brain fog. That's why you guys see me babble sometimes, and you can notice that in the last video of, let's say in the last scene of this video, I'm also having a brain fog, which I made a couple of hours ago before I rendered this video and before I went to the mall. Let's say to the shop. See, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, to keep you guys from a long story, I'll be explaining what I'll be doing now. In this video, you guys will see me weigh myself. I will show you my athlete's foot, the back acne. I will show you guys my blood sugar levels. I will show you the blood pressure, which is very high. And I'll be also showing the measurements of my body parts, the gut, probably the quad as well, I don't know, maybe. My arms, my chest, my gut, my head as well, because I know when you gain weight, you also gain weight a bit here, because I notice when I'm gaining a lot of weight, I can't wear my caps anymore. And my hair has also something to do with it, because I let my hair grow since last year. I didn't cut since last year. And yeah, as well as my beard, even though my beard is cut off a couple of hours ago, because I wanted to show you the measurements and everything. And I was looking like a homeless guy before, so I was thinking like, you know what, I'll make a change. I'll put on some braids, which I took out before, which I took out like a couple of hours ago, because I have a dry scalp and they were itchy. And if you could see during the measurements, you could see some of my hair sticking out. Why? Because I was scratching all over. Like I had like a couple of hours of braids and I was scratching. So yeah, back to cold showers. Even though I was, doing some shampoo and giving my hair some good conditioner and whatnot, my scalp was dry as I don't know what. And back to cold showers again, because cold showers really, really, really helped me a lot with my scalp. I could brush my hair, look shiny, and also, like I said, back to cold showers. Anyways, that's what you guys are going to see. Also, you will see me talking about some stuff in the last part, showing you guys what I'll be drinking during the water fast and how I'll do my dry fast. But I will give a lot more details from next week on. So from the 21st of January, which is in like 3 days, you guys will see a lot more follow-up videos I'll also be talking about the problems that I have, because in the last scene I talked about the problems that I have with the loss of concentration, etc. And because of my brain fog, I'm not feeling that well. So writing things down every time it comes up is the best way for me to explain. I got a prompter right here so I can read while at the same time check out the see, that's what I'm talking about. I can read while look at the camera and record myself. So guys, here are the next scenes, the things that you need to see from me before I start fasting. You guys will see everything from the weight, measurements, etc. Like I said, I'm 6'4" tall. That's 193 centimeters tall. And if I'm wearing shoes, that's almost 6'5". Not wearing highs, but I got those. Let me show you guys. My precious Nike socks, which is a little bit high. It makes me a little bit look much taller, like 196 or 97 centimeters. So that's what I wanted to show you guys, so you guys know that my body weight doesn't look that bad because of the fact that I'm very tall compared to a lot of guys. So yeah, 6'4", like I said, 137 kilograms and 700 grams. But you guys will all see that in the next scene. So enjoy the video, and if you have any question, let me know. But check out the rest of the scenes and you'll be fine. So, doe normaal. Well, this is my foot, as you can see, and I got an athlete's foot. So it's quite damaged. And this will heal up during the fasting. Alright, so I'm gonna measure my blood pressure now. I'm going to measure my blood sugar level afterwards. Then I'm going to show you my body and also weigh myself. And after that I'll give you some updates, and then the weight loss journey will start. So let's begin. Let me press the green button. And let's see what my blood pressure is. Way too fucking high. 145 over 117. That's ridiculous. And I need to get this one down as fast as possible, because I will have some hard issues if I don't. And think about this. On a vegan diet, and I still have this. According to the vegans, this is not supposed to happen. But why does it happen to me, right? So I'll let y'all decide it for yourself. Me, I'm gonna get rid of this anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about it. However, this won't mean that I will stop being a vegan. I will still continue doing it. Why? Because I love the food. And why? Because it's for a lot of different reasons. But I will give you this, is that the vegan diet will not do as what they claim to do in overall health. There are some things that they can't fix. Simple. And people can say, well, you're not doing it the right way. Yeah, right. Great excuse. Anything else? Instead of coming up with an excuse, how about coming up with a solution? So, anyways, on to the blood sugar level. Okay, well, now I got this thing ready for my blood sugar level, as well as this. So now, because I'm using my phone at this moment, before I'll take out my camera, I'll be putting my phone on the table so I can, use the pencil to draw blood and use both of my hands. So excuse me for twisting the phone a bit. All right. So, yeah, guys, see this? Okay, great. Let me find a good place. I found it. So I'll be using this spot now. All right. Now, need to turn it on first as well. Off. Okay. That's great. Turn it on. .6. Now, this is at least 5 or 6 hours after my last meal. So pretty much I'm diabetic. That's what it says. Because I supposed to be, if I was not diabetic, supposed to be around 4 if I'm correct. Well, if I'm not correct about this or pre-diabetic, then it should be on a different I should have had a different outcome, but it's 8.6. So that's it. That is my blood sugar level right now, and I'll bring it down. I'll prove to you guys that you can cure diabetes type 2 with fasting, with water fast. And a lot of people hate it. A lot of people have some biased info. Which is just basically straw man arguments against fasting, which is completely fine by me. I mean, if you can't prove something, then the first thing they'll do is just lie about it, propaganda. So that's it, guys. You saw my blood sugar levels, you saw my blood pressure. Now I'm going to show you guys my body and weigh myself, or let me weigh myself before I'll show my body, because while I'm at it I can just directly weigh myself and then get started. Let's see what my body weight is, and let's get down to a healthy body weight and then get back all the muscle that I gained a long time ago and that I slowly lost over the years. Okay, now let us measure my weight. Alright, so it says 0.7, excuse me. So that's over 303 pounds, 0.6. So 303 and a half pounds. So now I'm going to go downstairs, show you my measurements. And after that I'll be giving you some details, what I'm using and what I'm going to do in the incoming couple of weeks. And let's see how fast I can lose the weight until I get, let's say, hopefully 7% body fat or something. Well, the leaner I get, then the faster I'll stop, because the lower I get in body fat percentage, the better it gets if I don't watch out and don't eat at all. So that's it, guys. Let us start. And if you have any questions, guys, ask me. I'll be happy to tell you what I'm doing, and I'll be just blunt. I'm doing this without medical supervision, so any risk is my own responsibility. So that's it once again, guys. Let us begin. All right. Short beard, braids, because I didn't want to look like a homeless guy at this moment. So yeah, I will show it again while I'll be driving a car in the next scene. So what happens now is I will show you my body. See that? Got a big gut. It's a sign that I'm not healthy at all. visceral fat as big as I don't know what, insulin resistant, got a chance of a heart attack, so many health complications. That is not what I should be doing, what I should be having. So you see guys, you see the front, that's good. Gut sticking out, not good. See my side, right? That's real good. But you guys still see my gut sticking out, right? Not good at all. Okay, now for the back. You guys see my back, huh? That's not good either, I'm joking. But the back fat and the acne, not good. Hormonal imbalances should be fixed. So, what I'll be doing now is show you guys the measurements of my body. So starting off with my waist. And what my waist is what I will show you guys. So, alright. My waist is now 120 centimeters. You guys see that? Focus, come on. Focus. Yes, see that? So 47.5 inch. Now, let's do my belly. I feel like a belly builder instead of a bodybuilder. But that's because I have started training for at least 2 years, so yeah. So I really want to see how big my arms are at this moment. Well, let's say small. Alright. You guys see this? I'm not cheating at all. So, my gut measurement, let us see. 49.5 inch. So it's 125 centimeters. That's a big gut right there. That's like a real big gut. So, moving on to my chest. Chest area is also an area that needs to be measured. So how big is my chest? Ah, come on guys. Stop messing around. It's a bit more difficult than I thought. Alright, now I got it. 131 centimeters, almost 52 inches. You guys see that? 131, almost reaching 52 inches. Alright. I also will be measuring my head. Just to show you guys that, of course, during the weight gain, you also get a bigger head as well. So let's not forget about that one. Alright. Of course, I need to take at least a centimeter off this because I got them braids. So my head is 61 centimeters. So let's say 60 centimeters is the measurement of my head. So 24 inch, almost 24 inch. So that's a big ass head I got right there. Now, the last part are my arms. See that? 41 centimeters. Okay. Now, let me get it off. 41, come on. 41 centimeters. So, almost 16.5 inches. 2 years of no exercise at all. I'm talking about no exercise. So, of course, here there's no fat at all, almost no fat. here a little bit. So let's say I got at least a centimeter or maybe centimeter and a half of fat. That's still around 40 centimeter of biceps. Not bad. So let me show you guys. These are the things I'll be using to measure my blood sugar levels. As I showed you guys, this for my blood pressure. It's written in German, but I'm Dutch. And this to measure, or let's say to see whether I'm in ketosis or not. These are ketone strips. You guys can see that? Yes, you can. So these are the colors. This is a normal color when I'm not in ketosis. And from here, I'm starting to get in ketosis. And here is when I'm very deep into ketosis. So I'll be demonstrating how to use this. If you don't know how to use this, it's quite easy, but I will demonstrate it anyways. So what you guys can expect from me, I'll be doing a good fast, and I'll be explaining that in the next scene. But you guys will receive updates about the measurements, about the things, about the weight that I lost, because I'm 137.7 kilograms. That's as big as not that I want to, but as big as I don't know what. I'm the fattest I've ever been in my life. So you guys will see a reduction every week. So I'll keep you guys up to date. Every Monday is when I'll be updating you guys about how much I lost in weights and the measurements of my body parts that I measured. So the head, chest, belly, waist, and I forgot the quads, but the quads are around 26 or 27 inches, so they are fine anyway. 27 inches is around 68 centimeters, so that's the measurement of my quads. I've been measuring that because I wanted to go and see how much I could press, and was thinking, okay, I want to see the difference if I could get a pump, because when you have high blood pressure, getting a pump is quite hard. So yeah, anyways, these are the measurements. Yeah, it's best if I show you my quads anyways. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me help you guys a little bit more. Yeah, much better. So these are my quads. It's not bad. Could be a lot better though. So why the hell am I talking in my belly during my quads? I feel like Phil Heath, by the way. A nice round gut. So that's it. So like I showed you guys, this is my body, and like I said, I will be showing you guys an update every week, and in the next scene I'll be discussing what I'll be doing during my fasting protocol and period. So no, I'm sorry, during my fasting period, what my fasting protocol is. That's what I wanted to say. So guys, thanks for this. I'm getting tired. I'm sorry. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next scene. Alright, so what I'll be drinking is 2 liters of water in my jerry can that can get around 2.2 liter, if you can see it. I'll be using low salt because we don't have no salt. I'll be using a teaspoon of this one, 2 teaspoons of Himalayan pink salt, and I'll be using a little scoop of magnesium citrate, magnesium powder. So this is what I'll be drinking for the whole day, and if 2.2 liter is not enough, I'll add in 1 extra liter, and I'll have all the dose I'll be using for the 2 liters and my gym bag, along with my new and special earphones. Let me see if I can open it. Hold up. I'll be hitting the gym as well as using my bike that I'll be showing tomorrow morning. Crap, come on, open. Why the hell? Oh, finally. So I ordered this from Wish, and this one is the wireless. Come on, dude. Like, seriously? Oh yeah. This one is a wireless earbuds that I'll be using during my gym sessions. They're so easy to plug in. You can start them up, and you can see this is the right earbud. And if I'm done with it, I'll put it back and I'll let it charge. This one is the charger itself. Let's see if I can turn it off. Yep. Well, they're both fully charged, so you won't see them charge. But yeah, it wasn't expensive, for like around 20 bucks or something. Basically all the stuff from Wish is kind of cheap, but it's not bad quality. I mean, of course it can be better, but to hit the gym, yeah, that's a perfect thing. I don't like big headphones, although if there's no other choice, I'll be using them. So this is it, guys. This is the water I'll be drinking. So it's going to be salt water, aka the snake juice. Shout out to Cole Robinson and his crew. Great guy. If you want to check out his channel, it's Snake Diet. So on YouTube you can find it. I know a lot of guys will hate him. I know a lot of guys will belittle him, but he is the only guy. He's the only guy that got people getting results, and he got proof of that. So once again, thanks for watching this. I don't know what the hell I'm babbling, by the way. I'm trying to speed up the video because I'm about to sleep so I can train in the morning. So that's why my brain is not functioning properly and I'm babbling a little bit. I'm kind of tired though. Anyways, guys, that's it. I'll see you in the next scene, and that's the last and final scene, and then this video will be up. Thanks again. Have a great night. Alright. I had to take off my braids. Now, as you can see, some of my hair was a little bit pulling out, and the reason why is because I have been scratching a lot. And I just got them braids today, and I took them off today. Nevertheless, the reason why is because I have a dry scalp, like really dry scalp, and I have to make a change. Now, I used to take cold showers, and I will take them again, and cold showers actually help me a lot with my hair. No longer will I have dry scalp after this. So what I will be discussing today is what I'm going to do. Like I explained, I'll be using 3 things. 1, to measure my blood pressure. 2, to measure my blood glucose. And 3, the ketone strips. Now, my fasting protocol will be, I don't know if I said it in the last scene, 3 days water fasting, 4 days dry fasting. The reason why I'm gonna do it this way is because I have a lot of experience with fasting, so I can get away with it. But if I feel like something is wrong, like I'm not feeling well or being too harsh on myself with the fasting, I'll have a refeed day. And then I'll be doing a water fast and slowly easing back to dry fasting, because I love dry fasting. You know why? Because it gives you a tremendous result, especially in autophagy and skin. If you have any loose skin or you're going to have some loose skin, dry fasting while losing weight will actually reduce the chance of having loose skin until you have no loose skin at all. You will see that. Just give me some time. So, how do I feel right now? I have a lot of brain fog. But Mr. Casey, you're a no-fapper. That is correct. I'm almost into my 6th year of NoFap, and I haven't done the 5th year of, let's say, the 5-year anniversary of NoFap, which I'll be doing soon. So, brain fog. When you're overeating, even though I'm vegan, you can still get a big spike in blood sugar levels. Ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. That is not steady and stable energy for your brain. So what happens is that I'll have a loss of concentration, I can't focus well, when I'm reading I need a break, so on and so forth. And before, I didn't have that problem. It all started when I was gaining a lot of weight. So weight has to contribute with it, along with the spikes and elevated blood sugar levels. So, sleep. My sleep is horrible. Right now I sleep around 5-6 hours and perhaps like an hour of deep sleep in the moment. So from the 5 or 6 hours I have, like I said, 1 hour of deep sleep. And if I wake up regularly, I would fall back asleep in a matter of seconds, perhaps minutes. But this time, it will take me up to hours. I'm not even joking, really hours. So, for instance, if somebody just woke me up, just ring the bell, I got a package for you. Of course, that's not gonna happen tonight, but you get my point. Or if the neighbor is starting to use some music and he turned on the volume in the middle of the night, it really happened. What happens is that Mr. Kent wakes up and feels very drowsy, but cannot fall asleep. So that's what happens. So that's something that really bothers me a lot. Now, along with having no energy over day. Now, of course, I'm over exaggerating, but I have not much energy over there. I really feel tired and sleepy all day long. Hence the reason why I have a brain fog as well. So, what do I do in a day? Basically not a lot, except for my work. I will show you my studio and the things I'm doing, and yeah, that's it. And after that I'll go back to sleep because I'm a lazy fat pig. But not for long. I'll get back to my muscular self when I used to bodybuild up to 2016. So I'll be having back everything. 2017, right? Yeah, 2017. So it's 2 years now. So 2017 was the last time I trained. I had, let's say, around 18.5-inch biceps. I had a good physique, although I had a little bit chest fat. You know, I was looking good. I didn't want to shred down that much, so I was feeling very, very good. But after that, things went down. So as you guys can see, athlete's foot, headaches, a lot of cramps in my stomach. Although I'll have to blame vegan diet for this one, because when you have a high fiber intake, that is not good because you'll have a relationship with a toilet. So I need to figure that out and what to do in order to solve that. So what do I have more? Let's put it this way. When I'm training or doing something, I don't feel that great happiness and, you know, that motivation to get stronger whatsoever. I was just being lazy. Although now I guess, you know, I got my willpower back, so I feel like I should be doing something now, and I get joy out of it because it makes me feel better afterwards. So something down there changed, and that's good. But it used to be like, let's say, boring. Maybe because I was not motivated or what, so that's the reason why I was not happy in the gym. But there are a lot more things. The best thing I can do, guys, is because I cannot think of everything of how I feel right now, is writing down and make a new video about how I feel right now and what fasting will be doing for me. Fasting will heal the problems that I have now, and I will feel a lot better after fasting. Why? Because as you saw, I got a blood sugar level of 8.6. 8.6. That's high. I think I'm a diabetic. Maybe the doctor will say I'm a diabetic. Maybe I'm pre-diabetic. I don't know. What I do know is that I don't want to get diabetes, and I don't want to get sicker and sicker and sicker until I eat myself to death. What I want to be doing is improve all the aspects of my life and show you guys something that will help you down the road to your destiny. And what's your destiny? Being happy. And how to be happy? That's something I will show you. So, I got not much to tell. Like I said, I'm having a brain fog right now, so my thinking process is not as good as it used to be, but it will happen over time that I'll be better at focusing, better at thinking, and better at solving my problems. And also, what's the word for it? There is a word for it that can describe this whole situation, what I'm about to do. But let me think. Well, you know what? Never mind that. I think it will take a lot of time for me to think up with that, and I don't want to spend your time waiting for what I'm gonna come up with just to give you that answer. So, like I said, I'll be leaving this to the next part of my video, and not the next part, excuse me, to the next video. And I'll be giving all the details of how I feel, and so you guys can see, maybe you guys can relate and seek some help and maybe fast alongside of me. Of course, I'm gonna advise you to do it under medical supervision, somebody who has experience with fasting, not somebody that tells you that you're gonna die of fasting, because that's what I learned, because the people know that they're not gonna benefit the pharmaceutical industry with fasting, because fasting is free, it's easy, and it does not give a lot of money to the medical industry. So that's it, guys. If you have any question, guys, just ask. And if you want to know why fasting is good for NoFap, here's the thing. Whenever you're fasting during NoFap, you'll have way less chance, almost down to zero, of getting into a relapse. Why? Because those urges will be gone. You'll feel 10 times better, because you won't have that constant urge and constant thoughts like, oh man, I gotta do this, oh man, I gotta watch this, oh man, I'm gonna beat myself tonight on the sheets. No, you'll feel 10 times better. So I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel and you want to know more, make sure you subscribe and press the bell button so you can see all the new videos of me in the future about fasting, and you will have the weekly updates of fasting and any other subject that I'm going to be talking about, including NoFap and some other things that's about relationships, confidence, etc. So guys, thanks for watching, and as always, doe normaal.